Imagine being a tech giant and governments telling you how to manage your platforms. That's what's on the line today with social media giants. Welcome to Hear the Web with Tom and Lily.
Glad to be here, Tom. Recently, we've learned that the Supreme Court is going to assess the constitutionality of state laws regulating social giants like Facebook and TikTok.
Right, Lily. And more specifically, these laws, championed mainly by Republicans, aim to prevent these platforms from censoring users based on their views.
But this isn't the court's first dance with the digital world, is it?
Not at all. The Supreme Court has already decided on whether public officials can keep critics from commenting on their social media profiles. They ventured into this area with a case involving Trump, but resolved it when his term ended.
Yes, and there's speculation about them looking into restricting executive branch officials from directly discussing controversial posts with these social media platforms.
Now, this case arose from the conflicting rulings of two appeals courts. The addition of this new regulation has further clouded the waters. What are your thoughts, Lily?
It's a tricky landscape, Tom. And most interestingly, there was a bit of a twist when the Supreme Court voted 5-4 to sustain a pause on the Texas law while its litigation goes on.
Justice Alito had some strong words in his dissent, suggesting that since social media platforms have changed how people communicate and consume news, they come with a great responsibility.
They sure do, Tom. Republicans pushing for these laws argue social platforms have a liberal bias and are hostile to right-wing views. However, tech companies fear these laws impede their ability to moderate extremist content and hate speech.
Wow! Despite the urgency, the justices delayed the case even though both sides agreed it was about time the Supreme Court stepped in.
This one's definitely going down in the books, Tom. We're now potentially looking at laws written at the dawn of this digital wave being revised to fit the context of a constantly evolving online world.
Right. Such a monumental shift. To close here, the online world is not without its challenges and laws, folks. And the Supreme Court has its plate full deciding their constitutionality. Keeping an eye on the rulings and the impact on these social platforms is key ahead.
That's the truth, Tom. From Hear the Web, thank you for tuning in. Until next time.